I spent the last 2 years trying to find and test every solution to make my workspace more efficient. In this video I don't want to talk only about some specific products, but offer practical solutions for your workspace. So first up, there's desk shelf. Think of it like this: it's one of those upgrades that at first might not seem super useful, but once you have it, it really makes a big difference. I've tried a few different ones, but I've been happily using the Balolo system for months now. It's not the cheapest, but I think it's the best, especially because you can customize it with all kinds of accessories to fit your needs. Basically, having a desk shelf helps you organize your desk space. You can put your monitor and other stuff on top, and also use it to store notes and other things that would usually be scattered on your desk. I have also made a video explaining why you should declutter your desk every day, and yeah, of course, a desk shelf helps you maintaining everything organized and clean. Next up, there's cable management. In this case, you don't have to find the perfect solution to literally organize everything. Just try to sort out the different cables in a practical way. A good starting point is to attack all the cables under the desk, not leaving anything on the floor. Believe me, just doing this will make your space look and work much better. Think about when you need to clean under the desk and every time you risk to unplug half of your devices, so this will surely help. There are different ways to handle this. I suggest getting a shelf or a plate to stick under the desk, giving you a dedicated spot to organize everything. As you can see, my cable setup isn't perfect because for me it doesn't make sense to organize all the cables when I'm always trying out new products. You can then tidy up the cables using simple plastic ties, or there are lots of DIY solutions, so pick the one that suits you best. Tech Kit. This is another solution to help you store everything on your desk. You can use it both to store essentials on your desk and to declutter everything when you finish work. For example, your mouse, pens, earbuds and other tools can easily be stored here at the end of your session. You can also use it to simply store other items that you want to keep on your desk, ensuring quick and easy access to them while having a dedicated place to keep them. I'm using this tech kit from Beroy, and I took it with me on my latest trip to Valencia. And yes, it was a lifesaver, especially when you are on the go and you want to grab something without searching everywhere in the backpack, for example. Next up, if you have an iPad, this desk arm stand from KUXIU is the perfect tool for you. A few weeks ago I made a video talking about how I prefer working with only one monitor to stay focused on one task at a time. However, I've tried this magnetic stand for some time and I can honestly say that using it side by side with my main monitor is really helpful. I love using it just as an iPad. For example, when I study new things, write scripts, edit pictures or design stuff, I like having my notes or references at a glance. The stand is also really solid and it has a magnetic plate that lets you easily place your iPad. I would also like to thank the guys from KUXIU for sponsoring this video, because this allows me to actually dedicate more time into my work. Moving on, another series of products I have already mentioned on the channel is the Skadis IKEA collection. Even today I continue relying on this solution because it's so affordable and you can customize this product as you want. This is a sort of board on which you can place plenty of different items to organize your stuff. While surfing the internet, you will find lots of different solutions and also a thriving DIY market on Etsy, for example. I thought about creating some thematic boards, such as, for example, one board dedicated to store everything related to photography, but at the moment I have actually no space available in my studio. Anyway, I'm now using it to store my daily items such as cables, power banks and memories in order to always have them handy. Next up, to efficiently light your workspace, you should rely on a monitor light bar. It might be one of the most important upgrades because lighting is crucial for work, especially during night sessions. I personally dislike ambient lights that actually cover the entire space. I'm using a monitor lamp from KUXIU, which is a leader in monitor lamps. However, it's quite expensive, so feel free to make your choice. Next up, in order to save some space on your desk, you can use a vertical laptop stand. If you're thinking of using your laptop with a monitor, I believe having a vertical laptop stand is worthwhile. There are lots of options out there. I'm using this one from 12 South that is pretty nice and smart. The stand closes by itself because of the laptop's weight, and it looks really clean and simple. And finally, there are speakers. Maybe not an essential upgrade, but one I really recommend if you listen to lots of music and watch videos. I usually use headphones while working, but I love having a sort of theater effect when watching videos, films, or events with friends for a more, let's say, casual use. I have also elevated them with these Kanto speakers just to raise them to ear level and create a better immersive experience. So these were some home office upgrades that I think they can really improve your workspace. Let me know in the comments if you have found out other items, and as always, wishing you the best. See you soon.